Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, where we're back in our holiday park, which I just realized that, like, 2 weeks from the day is Christmas. We're doing this really cool holiday park. Anyway, whoop, that's the wrong button. I thought I had hit T to go first-person mode. Today, we are going to do another building, which is going to go right behind this guy right here, and then the queue for it and the line for it will go, like, around this way. Be kind of a narrower path. But first, what I want to do is get a nice aerial view here of where this comes out, because I want the building to be pretty much lined up. So I want part of the path to be here. Okay, now that I know where I want to be, first I need to come in here and make sure I've got the right path. Actually, you know what? Let's do a different path for this section, because I want it to really stand out. This is what I'm doing right now. So let's go with... not that one. Let's go with the cobblestones. There we go. And let's go, instead of this wide, how wide is that? I think it's 23. Yeah, it's 23. Let's bring it down to like 16. And then we're going to go right, not exactly against that, but pretty close. And then I want to bring this angle snapping. I don't want to bring this angle snapping because that's not going to work. I do want to lengthen it out. There we go. Now I want some angle snapping for just a quick second. To this end, please. No, no. Okay, fine. Go to that end. There we go. And then I can curve it in. Just however that will work out nicely. I want it to kind of like... Actually, let's bring this down. There we go. I'll get rid of this one. Come on. I want to get rid of you too. There we go. And then let's lengthen it back out. Because I want the curve to be gentle. And I want it to come right up against this path here. It kind of follows the same curve around. It's okay if it's not perfect. Shush. Yes, it is. So right about there. Yeah, it'll work. And there. Okay. So we're going to have a train station. But before I build the train station, or before I build the train to go in the train station, I want to start the actual building. So I need to work something out here. First, we want to come down, angle snap on. And what I want to see is exactly where one level of stairs lands. Because that needs to be the height of my building. And then what I want to do is do that again, like... Oh, we'll figure out where in a minute. Okay. So, now, building will go right here. Will be the base of my building. And I think I just want to build it out of, like, stone. Like the castle stuff. I think I can make a building that will work out of that. I want to kind of make like a, I don't know, kind of cliche here, but like an ice palace. And I could use like the metal alloy walls, but I think they're a little too shiny. Let's go in the daytime. So I just think they're a little too shiny. I could use some in some places, but I don't think they're quite what I'm going for. Plus, they look a little too modern. So yeah, I think castle is the answer for this. There's panel walls that can be colored, but again, that line, no. So yeah, let's go with maybe rough brick. What does rough brick look like if I kind of make it a little pale here? Like so. Actually, rough brick maybe a combination of stone and rough brick. Yeah, we'll do rough brick, rough brick for a foundation for certain, and then we'll go from there. I don't really know what I want this building to look like exactly. I'm gonna kind of figure it out as I go along. So let's build a foundation here of rough brick, which was here. My colors changed, they did, but that's fine. What we'll do is bring that wall back. And then see if I click this, if it's not in the same colors. It's not. Alright, so how high do you need to be? Let's go with a 4 meter wall. and just bring it down. But first, let's line it up here. Whoa, hi. I don't even know what just happened then. It just kind of went whee and was gone. So, you know, whatever. So then bring this up. Oh my gosh, seriously? I've never noticed this little detail. No, right there. Look at that. Planet Coaster logo. No way. That's awesome. Anyway, the detail in this game is always astounding. I love it when you can play games for months and months at a time and still find something new. Alright, let's line this up pretty close here. I think that should just about do it. And then, is this as wide as that? Again, pretty close, so we'll just center it up as best we can and then sink her on down. Right to about probably there. No, almost had it. Almost had it. Come on. Right. Come on. Oh, cooperate. There. No. Almost. There. Cool. And then we'll put a roof to make the floor. I don't know why it's the French, but whatever. Two. I don't think I want to use this. No, I don't want to use that. What I want to use is just like, I think just like concrete. Isn't there just like a concrete roof? Yes, there is. And that's, I'm pretty sure what I want. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. Alright, so now, come out of here. Move this building up. So that this is just exposed here at the edge. And then what I want to do is just cover this wood here. Okay, so it's not perfectly straight, but that's okay. And then bring it up just a smidge. Right. Come on, right. Oh my gosh, come on, do it. There. Okay, that is what I want. And then we're just going to duplicate all this. Come on, let me have the building, please. You can disappear, please. You. There we go. Now, let's get this painted the right color. Which it was the pretty light ones for most of it. And then one somewhat darker one. And then we'll duplicate. Actually, let's see if I can't. Yes, I can. Let's just duplicate both of them across. Let's see. Okay, so that one's going to be. And then that one's going to be. And then that one's going to be. I know that one's going to be. Doesn't tell you much. Okay, so let's see if I can make this work now. What I want to do. Let's come in here. With now the castle wall pieces, I think. No, I want a building set castle. We're not building a castle. I just wanted this stone because I think this is going to be best for our project here. Which, how big do I want this part to be? I think that's going to be it right there. Yep, I think that's going to do it. Yeah, this will do nicely. I need to lighten up my castle pieces real quick because they are a little too dark for what I'm going for here. But that's okay. That is easy enough to done. Easily enoughly done. Wow. What was that? That's easy enoughly. Whoo, I've lost it. Can I color the concrete? I cannot. So I might need to come back and do something a little different here because it's wanting to peek through, but maybe I can mitigate that by spinning these around. Nope. Where's spun around? Okay, so be it. At a distance, they're terrible. Up close, they're terrible. Up close, they're okay. It's when I go to any distance out that the texture starts going weird. Okay, so then, arches. And then I want the pointy one. No, I don't want the pointy one. I want the really thin one. I thought there was a really thin one. Okay, so how about we go and say reset here. And then look at just all of our arches real quick. Round arches, round arches, round arches, round arches. Stucco, nope. Again, I just want something nice like that. I want something like that. Might have to do stucco here, which is okay. That's easy enough to deal with. Because what we can do is go boom and boom, and now it kind of matches our area here, but it won't stand out too much because this is just going to be another arch and another arch. And then back here is going to be our building, like the proper part of the building. So we need to duplicate all these, build us a floor like so. And then from here, this is where it's going to get a little complicated. I need to go into paths, get rid of this now, and hope for the best. Select grid off of this piece, and then put it in like this, so that people walk through here, and then deselect grid, and hopefully be able to go right off of here and into there. Is the hope. One. The hope, the dream. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, so since that doesn't want to cooperate from that end, let's go ahead and carry that out and do the same here. Even though this is not how this is ultimately going to be, don't worry. For now, we'll carry it out so that maybe I can use that for guidance. And indeed, I can. Pretty much spot on for what I wanted. Here is going to be a little more difficult, so let's go back in the select grid, put some more of these in here. There we go. Probably do the same on this end. There we go, and then deselect grid, and now let's try to get this lined up perfectly with this arch, or as perfect as possible anyway. Let's get that straightened out. There we go. Kind of got on that curve there, so it didn't want to go just right, but we can deal with that. Okay, you're going to do that and then not want to connect. There's always one. Two in my family. Lion King reference. This is chopping through the stairs just a bit, I just noticed. So we need to lower you down, which is fine. We can do that thing. Forward to right. And we'll just cover up that wooden ledge. Like, whoa, somebody just screamed about getting off that ride. There. Are you okay over here? Is everybody alright? I mean, it's just a freaking swing ride. You guys are all okay? Okay. Alright, everybody's alright. So this one staircase doesn't want to connect, so I think what I can do is come in here, get rid of all this. Come on. Go away, go away, go away, and go away. Come in here, put in just one more, and then do my curve. Not exactly the perfect solution, but it'll work. Whoop. And I just all tabbed out, which probably screwed up the entire recording, and now I'm going to have frame rate issues. Or frame sync issues. That'll be awesome to deal with. Alright, let's fix this now. No, this way. There you go. There it is. Look at that. Like a pro. Alright, and this is going to be a train station. Now I need to delete some of this off of here. So, select grid. And delete this stuff out of here, as well as here. That is not going to be what happens here. Okay. I'm going to get rid of all of this. And now we're going to also turn off rails right now. And we'll turn them back on in a minute. So we need... Ooh, did I accidentally delete a piece that I needed? Oopsie. Oh, we got to put that back. So I gotta figure out when I deleted it. There we go. There's where I deleted it. So that piece is there, that piece is there, okay. Alright, that's where I deleted it. So now I can delete this stuff. And then what I want to do to make sure they don't do a weird thing where they like walk through the walls like they like to do. Do you not want to come up for me? Alright, so how about we select grid and go off of you and say there. Can't really tell if it's at the right height or not. But anyways, we're gonna go like this to keep them from coming off the path. I don't think that's at the same height. I think we've got problems here, guys. Let's see. Let's move the building for a minute. Is that not? Oh, that is not at the same height. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's leave that there for now. Let's come back in here, delete all this nonsense, because that's what it is. It's nonsense. And go. And then you go away too. Now, select grid off of... can I select a grid off of this? No? You're really not going to let me select grid off of this? Wow, really? Like, seriously, I can't have my grid off of this. Why not? That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, wait. What if I get rid of... Whoa, that killed it all. That was a mistake. Shoot. Okay, so select grid. Can I bring it across this way? No, because look what that's doing. It's putting it on the floor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're having problems here, guys. It won't let me select a grid where I need it. Oh, wait. Did that do it? No. It didn't. Come on. You please work. It doesn't even see that that's a place that I can click. So what I'm going to have to do is what I didn't want to do, but whatever. Get rid of this, and we're going to have to do it like this. Which is totally stupid, but, you know, sometimes you have to do the totally stupid to get things. Oh my gosh, stop deleting the whole thing, please. I just want to get rid of this little bit here, but that deletes the whole freaking upper part. Maybe we can connect this in a pleasing manner. Oh, that works. That'll work. Okay, that's fine. And what I'll do is... Yeah, that'll work, actually. Okay. Cool. All is not lost. Let's move you back into place, then. Like so. Right about there, I think. But let's go around here and look and see. I should about how... Oh, no, I'm way off. Miles off. That's good. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Trying to think, is there a way that I can kind of obscure that this entrance isn't the arch that I wanted? And I think I can. I think it's actually going to be pretty easy. Just get rid of this arch up here and just have a bit of an overhang for whatever roof I finally decided to go with. Or we could just do a taller arch altogether. That's an idea. Oh, hello. What if we brought the arch up? Let's, here. So if we just went here for arches, you know what? Let's, move this guy instead. I want the right color to start with. Hey, can I have that? Thank you. Here. And then here. And then here. Yes. Okay. So then I gotta find some sort of pillar or something that works here, but that's okay. I can do that. And then, I just have just the arches, please. Just the arches, please. Thank you. And that gave me too much, but that's okay. So now move and go up like so. Now columns. Do I have a nice thin little... Ooh, that is not a thin little column at all. I don't think I have like a little stucco column. I think that these type of guys are going to be my best bet and just paint them white. What about this? Oh, no. In post? Will the posts work? No, they don't quite line up, do they? No. So what about, stucco pillar. Maybe these? Maybe? Oh, that'll actually work. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That'll work. So I don't need that high. I need, like there. That's still a little too... Oh, no, actually, I do like this because I can hide that little detail there. Alright, so let's rotate this up. Angle snap it on here. Like that. And then get this thing about center into the wall. Like so. Oh, nope. There we go. Like about so. How much? Okay, so we've got some sticking out that side, but not this side. So I'll move you about there. And a little bit more this way. Come on. No. Come on. Right there. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, and then down. Yes, this will work nicely. I think I like this. So put you down on the floor like that. And then bring you halfway out. Right about there. What's that look like up there? Perfection is what it looks like. So then we'll do the same thing here about halfway. It doesn't have to be exact because I say so. And then we'll duplicate those two to each archway. Oh, this is pretty. This is going to work, guys. This is going to work. So I don't know why I'm doing it like that, guys. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. This is going to work. Shush. Saying it won't. So there's that. And then we'll have just our next roof for this section here. And then I think I want it to come up like one more section there. But for now, I want to kill this path and try to get the ride lined up. I want to kill this bit right here and line the ride up right next to it. Again, we're going to go for a train. Choo-choo. Which train do we want, though? I think I did Connie Express in my last one, didn't I? Oh, I gotta see the inside of the cars here. Which train is more Christmassy? More holiday festive. Year number 13. That's unlucky. I think this one's more Christmassy, but it's the same train I used last time. Which one says... You know what? Let's Google Polar Express. Not to be stereotypical or anything, but the Polar Express... Whoa, was a very massive engine, actually. I think... Not really similar to either one of these cars or trains, but was very, very cylindrical, which they both are, but very flat. Sorry, required to drink water there. Alright, so what I want to do is spin you around, baby. Let's go ahead and just hit X on this and get it where I need it to be. So this is station, yeah, I want station on the right. There we go. Whoa. That was weird. There we go. I want the station on the right. Come on, quit it. Quit it. I just want to line you up nicely, please. And then bring you up so I can see what in the world's happening here. Where are you? There you are. Let's line it up with that piece of concrete right there. Well, I've almost got it. Holy cow, that's almost perfect. How's that? Well, not quite. Woo, that messed it up. That's pretty close right there. So then all I need to do is find the middle of this versus the middle of my building, which about there maybe? Let's see. How much do we have sticking out to either side? A good chunk down here, but not as much down here. The lady working there kind of throws me off. There might be a man. I don't know. I can't tell from this distance. So there. And then I want it to be about there, but right now I think my path and my building's in my way. So what I'm going to do is put it here. And then I'm going to kill the path for now. Right there. Perfect. Yeah, so I want to bring this in. I don't want it sitting down as far as it was. That's right. You got to hit select and then X. And then bring it on in here. I want to get it right there so I can put my exit right there. So people exit right out. And just boom, right out. That'd be awesome. Oh, did I fill that in? I didn't mean to fill that in. So you go there. You unfill that. And I'm even thinking about bringing like a train station all the way back over here. Somehow, I don't really know how it's going to work though. Maybe have it like come between a couple of the buildings or something. But it'll be awful close to this one, so I guess we don't really need it. Yeah, I guess we don't. Okay, so let's get some better colors for the old train here. Customize car color. We want it all wintry is what we're going for. So instead of brown, we're going to go blue. And instead of brown, we're going to go an even lighter blue. And instead of red, we're going to go like a nice jolly blue. And then for this, we're going to go the yellow. We're going to go a much lighter yellow. Right there, really pale. And there, that is an ice train if I've ever seen one. Powered by the cold ice that flows through my veins. Do I want this any higher or lower? Yes, I do. I want it just a tad lower here. Hi. It's just like, shh. Stop moving. Don't make any sound. Right, like, come on. Right, like, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There. Okay. Cool, cool. And then we will. I like how it's just like shh. Making all that noise again. Okay, so train station. I need to place an entrance, which will be. Let's put it right here if it'll let me. And we'll try to connect that and the exit. I want it right here. All right, you can do it. There we go. Now, can I get this to be a nice square? Of course not, but it's close enough. So that'll be the entrance, that'll be the exit. So then I just got to build a building that comes out and around the old choo-choo train. So let's see what that's going to look like here. By doing this. And then right about there. And then we need to have an archway thingamabobber. Because that's their official name. Okay, under castle, do I have square ones? I don't remember. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yeah, it's not creepy at all. I only have these for the castle. And that's like way far off from where the train is, but do this. Move that over. It's still really far off from where the train is. And I just noticed this wall is not where I need it to be. Is it? No, it is not. So that's fine. Let's fix that real quick. And then grab these as well. And then move it back a little bit. No, you don't want to. Huh. Guess what? I'm going to make you do it. I just realized I forgot a pillar here. How did I manage that? I don't know. But there we go. you have a pillar, please. And then you guys need to get your colors adjusted because we've got a little bit of that in there that we don't want. Let's go and white and then back off just a little bit. There we go. So I think I need to move the train in just a little bit if it'll let me. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's not going to let me. How am I going to make this wall work the way I want it to work? I'm going to have to bring the train out some. Yep. Definitely going to have to bring the train out some. So go back to the edit the building again. Move both of these over one whole spot. Which is there. Duplicate that. Put that in. And then, ooh, wow, did I get that right on the first try? I think I did. Look at that. If not, it is close enough for me. So now I just need to reconnect my entrance here, because that's hideousness. Don't like it at all. What I'm going to do is bring it like right. That is not much of a queue, though, is it? Yeah, they really need to queue more than that. Maybe I ought to have the queue come up this side somehow. I don't know. Not that many people ride the train in my park, so I think it'll be alright, actually. And if it turns out to be a problem, well, we'll deal with it later. This is fine for now. Yep, this is fine for now. So, what I need to do now, come down to this end, edit my building, grab you, put you here, because we're coming out 2 past on that, and then grab all of that and duplicate it, and then realize it's not going to form a corner the way I want it to, because of the way I just moved it, but that's okay. Rotate you around, move you in, and then second move both of you at the same time. Both of yous. Both yous guys have been watching Mafia movies, okay? Forget about it. So, floor. And floor. And, foundation. And foundation. And, ooh, foundation. Problems are being had here. There we go. And I think I'll just have it be like right there. Just end right there. I don't want a massive building here. We're gonna do, it's gonna have some height to it, not a ton. It's gonna have some icicles and some cool stuff happening, but it's not gonna be a huge building. Like, it just doesn't need to be. At least I don't think it needs to be. And if you disagree, well then, by all means, you know, leave a comment down below that I will promptly ignore and be like, nah, I want it to be a big building. No, I do appreciate your feedback. Do I want another column here? No. Don't, because that would look silly if I, and then, oh wait. Did I mean to do that? I think I did. I just realized they don't line up. Is that what I meant to do? 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it goes 1 pass down here, but 2 pass down here, and it has to. Is that what I want to do? But over here it's fine, because, you know, obviously that's where it's supposed to be. And there's not supposed to be a wall there. How did I screw this up? Why didn't you stop me? Okay, so, delete. And move this wall to here. Oh my god, I've messed up and I don't know what to do to fix it. Move that wall there. Actually, move that wall here as well. There we go. And then move you here. So I did not need that, which is why I was so confused earlier. Move you to here. Move you to there. And now the building is even. Yes, and now I also need to move these birches. And grab them. And move them up to here. Are people really coming to ride the train that goes nowhere? Or are they just walking up this path and walking straight back down? think it's that one. I think they're just walking straight up the path and straight back down. You're like, oh, hey, a train. Cool, bro. And then leaving. Okay, so that lines up, but then this doesn't. So, what I can do is go back to the train, if it'll let me, and go back to Station 6. And somewhere I should have an option to move my entrance. Move it all the way down. As far down as it'll let me go. There we go. And now, paths. Goodbye. And then, path out, out. Oh, come on. I believe in you. Yes, I do. I believe in you. That was a horrible, horrible sound. There. It's going to do a weird thing here, I think, when people get on it, but whatever. Okay, so, can I open this in any way, shape, or form? No, because it doesn't go anywhere. So, no, of course I can't. Yeah, it doesn't work. Because why? Ride must be open before station can be opened or closed. And the ride can't be opened because there's no complete stations? Nonsense. There's a station right there that's complete. Hold out for full loads. There's a station right here that's complete, man. I don't quite understand why it says it's not. Whatever. Anyway, we're more worried about the train than that right now. And I think I might. What I'm thinking about doing is having like little villages. And the train just services them to different places of the park. And having woods in between. I just don't know how I feel about 100% just yet. So, for shops, what do we have? I think the only thing I have right now is a bathroom, yeah? I don't even think I have like a staff resting area, do I? I meant to put one in, and then I don't think I ever did it. I'm looking around for that. Yeah, I don't think I ever did it. Alright, that's something we can do in this one. So, back to our building here. What I kind of want to do is play with light on this. By coming into these really big lights here. Can I have my building? Thank you. What I want is these big honking lights. You know which ones I'm talking about. These floodlights. And instead of having them like right here, turn on angle snapping. So doing that, I'm going to bury them a little bit. So it just lights up my wall here on the outside. Ooh, it's still massively bright. But what I want to do is make them like a very good blue here. It just looks a good cold blue. Maybe that one's not the one I want. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, let's use these for now. Area light seems to be doing a little bit better. And let's pull it away some. Yeah, definitely pull it away some. There we go. And then one about there. Yes, this is giving me the look I want. Cool, cool, cool. And one about there. And then one about there. And then as I have the roof and things, we're going to have some icicles and all kinds of cool stuff here. So, don't know what type of roof I want on this area right here. But I think I want it to be a little bit lower in this section than the rest of the building. Or maybe like, I don't know. I'm not 100% certain yet. I know I keep saying that because I'm not. So you go here, here, and not down on the train, thank you. Like that. So what if we do this, and then maybe here we go just a little. Whoa, come on. Why do you want to go back while everybody else? Oh, because that wall is farther back. Okay. Let's just move you. Back to that. And then is this one back too? Yes, it is. So we'll move you by spinning the whole thing around. There we go. Now it's all even. So what if I do something like this? Make this middle bit the higher bit. by a good margin here. Come on, give me a wall. Thank you. What if, do I want to go like another one? Whoops, undo. Do I want to go another one high here? I think I do. I really think I do. Like that. And then as you're coming out of here, because I wanted something to be like a good visual right behind the chair plane. And I think that's going to do it. If I have like a roof coming up and a roof coming up and then a big roof there, I think this will work. I do. So I think we'll, I don't want to leave it there. I want to give these people one more ride before we leave off tonight. So let's look for one other ride that says, "Hi, I belong in wintertime." It's not that one, that's for sure. Can the Hyperspin be a good wintry ride? I think it can. I think you are a very good candidate for being a wintry ride, but it doesn't want to go anywhere. So how about a scissor? Oh, scissor's too big. Pathos, not very wintry, maybe a different place. This big hill here is messing with me, so bye-bye. We'll smooth all that out later, but for now, that has to go. It's getting on my nerves. It's cramping my style. It's causing me problems, so it's got to go. Oh, I just realized the lighting is not changed. It's just that dark out. So, flat rides. Is this where we want, the carousel? And we could get away with the carousel over here, but I don't know. We do a lot of carousels. What if we do something a little different? Can I make that wintry? Let's see how well we can make this wintry here. What are my colors? Get closer, get closer, get closer. There we go. So let's try to make it the blues and whites that we've been using here. Light blues and this yellow. And then let's go for I mean, winter is all about pastel, right? How does that look? Fairly wintry, actually. And then, of course, it has to have actually, no music. Let's go no music. Yeah, that's the best, I think. So I want to exit, like, right just off of there. So, place entrance. I want my entrance actually to be... here, if I can get away with it. And then I want my exit to be, like, right about, like, that. I need it to come off of there at a nice angle. Nope, so we'll do that. Alright, so let's connect our entrance up. Get this ride testing, and then get out of here. Let's see here. Can I get this to make a nice angle around here? The answer is no, I cannot. So back down to 1. Get you wrapping around here. Let's do it. And onesies. Come on. I want it tight against the ride. Tight against the ride. There we go. We're going to put trees all behind this to mark the park boundaries. Yes. Trees and boundaries and words and z's. I've lost my mind. Mainly because it's late and I just worked a long day. So, bring you right out like so. Over a little bit and do a little dramatic thing like that. Hooray! And what are you called? You're the Tri-Storm. I don't know if the Tri-Storm is in my little handy-dandy Planet Coaster list, but I'm going to look real quick and see if it is. Because if it is, I'd like to get the second ride open and make sure I'm making as much money. It is. It wants to do a 3-3-3-4-4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So a 3 and a 3. And a 3, and a 4, and a 4. We'll get it testing. And for that, ooh, that is not a good sound in this park. I might have to abandon this thing. But for now, we're going to charge $11 for it. And we'll eventually speed up time, I'm sure. Just so I can get this thing open. And does it look too not wintry? Like when you come up and behind here, is that just really out of place? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could start putting the trees there to kind of hide it. Possibly. I can't make up my mind what I want to do. Is that all you do? Don't you do anything fun? Forward spin low. What? You only stay low. That's it. But you're supposed to go up high eventually, aren't you? I mean, isn't that the fun of this thing? I guess not. Alright, open it up. Let's see if anybody wants to ride it. Whoa! Yes, yes they do. Alright, guys. We are 2 weeks away from Christmas. I've got a lot to do in this park yet. But hey, at least we got started on a train station. That, you know, I'm infamous for leaving stuff half finished. But I think you can see where I'm going with it. It's going to be roof. Maybe I'll do something different than that. Maybe it'll be flat roof, and a big pointy roof up there. I don't know. That actually might be a good idea. Yeah, flat roof, big pointy roof, with icicles and things like that hanging down from the ledges. But anyways, until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.